1 and 2. Just about ready. Ben will flick the green light on in just a moment. Victory Roll's the last to move in. Secured now. And here's the wave from our starter band, and here's the lure up to the boxes for race number 8. They're set. And racing My Girl Shell, second last away. Victory Roll began fast and leads from Mrs. Jones to second, and then came Knighted Shadow. My Girl Shell close enough, if good enough, and starting to move into the race now. Then Solar Bright, 3 lengths to Blakey Boy on the home corner. Victory Roll, Mrs. Jones, Knighted Shadow up along the fence. My Girl Shell can't get between runners, and Knighted Shadow left in front. Mrs. Jones is 4 lengths away, and Knighted Shadow's going to win it. Second in Blakey Boy has come from last, followed by Mrs. Jones and Solar Bright. Then My Girl Shell, no luck at all. Victory Roll led, but last of all, the time 23:08. Knighted Shadow, he can do that. He can do that at a big price, and he salutes here tonight, number 2. He had the drop on them. And it's Knighted Shadow for William Knibb, scoring his 10th win tonight. His first over the 400 in 11 tries. But he hasn't been far away on his last couple over the shorts here. So 2 the winner, Knighted Shadow. 8 gets second, Blakey Boy, and 3 is third, Mrs. Jones. 6-4 Solar Bright, 3 lengths by a head. 6.78, 11.94, run home 11.14, and the time is 23.08. Number 2, Knighted Shadow, a black dog whelped in March of 2019, is by Rippon Sam out of Marinda Hanna, eligible for Masters races, of course. He's won now 10 races from 83 starts. He's owned and trained by William Knibbs. Number 8, second, Blakey Boy for Raymond Thomas by Kinloch Bray out of LCJ, and third goes to Greyhound 3, Mrs. Jones for Scott Morgan by Superior Panama out of Blue Brook. 2, 8, 3 and 6 on race 8.
Mobile heads into the back straight. Favourite is $1.04 high above. Hunters think high above will be just that against the 5.
And all clear received, all clear. Up next is race 9 in 15, and Rio Bravo, the opening favourite at 195.
Matching it in the early part is Young Bluey. Young Bluey now just edging past Keyang Snowman, who paced rough, and then he galloped. He's gone for a gallop, Keyang Snowman. Now the favourite's got interfered with here. Favourite's been run right off the track, and he's been knocked and then galloped, the favourite. $1.04 favourite high above's run into trouble. He's still galloped. He's lost a further 30 metres. He's well off the bunch. Well, this makes it interesting now. Young Bluey's in front into the straight at the 1200. Admiral of the Fleet's in second spot. Third the outside is Rockaway Beach. Now tacking on is high above. They've slowed the speed and he's whipping up. He's made up about 40 metres already. Lead time 7 seconds, 29.8 the first quarter, and high above sooled up on the outside of Young Bluey now and is going to tackle for the lead. Well, if you weren't watching the race for the first half a lap, you'd have no idea how close that high above came to being pulled out of the race or knocked out of the race. And here he is getting to the front of the